Yeah, you want to whitewash something, whitewash it.
Right.
Doesn't change. A turd is still a turd, no matter what color it is.
So we're against renaming it to nice. A turd. You think ICE are they turds?
Oh, without a doubt.
Why do you say that?
Look at the way they behave. Did you follow what happened in Minneapolis?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, what do you think of that?
I mean, you're saying the way they behaved. You have like people assaulting federal agents in the street. They rummaged through an FBI vehicle and stole an AR-15.
There were 2 U.S. citizens shot.
Yes.
What more do you need to know? I'm old enough to remember Kent State.
One of them was wrestling with federal agents while carrying a loaded firearm. That's a bad idea.
No, I think you're getting there.
That's like
look. You can dig into the Fox News all you want.
Well, no, I'm just telling you what he did.
When you have
it's a bad
2
idea.
American citizens shot dead without due
celebrating
process. No, what due process did they get?
What do you mean?
What due process did they get?
One
they
tried to run over a federal agent, and the other was wrestling with federal agents with a loaded firearm.
Video. That's complete crap.
What do you mean?
Watch the video.
I have watched it multiple times.
Which videos? Because
there's
dozens and dozens of them. It's just bull. This whole administration is bull. You're in the wrong place if you want the answers you're getting here. Because you're going to get a very well-educated group of people here. They're going to just tell you exactly what they think. You want stupidity? You drive out to San Bernardino. You go talk to those people who can't afford.
There's good people that live in San Bernardino, my man.
I'm sure there are.
This is such an elitist take right now. I don't know.
No, I'm elitist. I'm sorry. Got an advanced degree. I hear all.
Thank you for your service.
I didn't serve anywhere.
I was joking.
Yeah. Okay. Where were you 2-3 years ago when they all drove in from the Inland Empire in their trucks, and we had to have pay for overtime for police to stop them from beating up citizens here? It's a try.
I was unaware of that. I mean, I don't. That sounds like it's made up. But if it's true, then that's a bad
thing. Go back
thing.
in and look. Pull up the Orange County Register from.
What, they were just all like running down here and beating people up.
Yeah, they were running around threatening people.
It's not good.
I live in town. Okay. Where do you guys live?
Bad behavior.
Where do you guys live?
San Diego and Orange County.
We're in San Diego.
Eric, we're in San Diego. El Cajon.
Okay. So that's not really San Diego, is it?
It is San Diego.
It's its own city.
Well, it's San Diego.
You're in a county of San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay.
San
Yeah,
Diego.
I noticed people say San Diego. Where do you live in San Diego?
I don't live in San Diego. I live in Orange County.
We're in Orange County. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Thanks.
Wait, hey, really quick. We gotta unpack this, my man. I appreciate your time. Oh, hold on.
I'm not going to convince you. You're not going to convince me.
Well, it's fine. People can watch and they can figure out who they agree with, who they don't.
They'll watch your edited version.
No, I'll post the whole thing unedited for you.
What website are you posting it to?
YouTube.com.
Okay. There's 100,000 hours posted every day on YouTube.com.
Something like that. I'll send you the link if you'd like to see it.
I don't want to send you.
No?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Okay, so you're talking about what about all the lives that ICE saves?
What lives does ICE save?
What do you mean?
In what world does ICE save lives?
What agency is the ones removing people in the country illegally that are child rapists, murderers? Like they're the ones that do that.
Have you ever gone down to watch the hearings?
I mean, their enforcement alone has evaporated the border crisis, saving thousands of lives.
The federal district court in immigration and watch the immigration docket.
Yeah.
And tell me if that's not just way out of line.
Wait, what was way out of line was opening up the southern border and letting 10 million people flood into the country illegally.
In this country and brought much tax dollars in, and they're being immigrated.
They're a $150 billion tax negative, according to data from 2022. That's
data?
annually.
Whose data?
Federation for American Immigration Reform.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you just ask the Trump administration? Why don't you ask Christy
Well, I mean, I told you. Why are you
Why don't you
laughing
ask
about
Christy
it?
No?
You think they're a net tax positive?
Yes, I can promise you the next tax positive.
Really? How?
Yes, because I watch them work.
Most of them work under the counter jobs. They get
pay
federal
taxes.
benefits. They pay little to no taxes.
When I pay my gardeners, they pay taxes on that.
Yeah, but
I do withholding for them.
Accounting for how much they pay in taxes, they're about $150
Yeah, but the problem is you're getting
net
your numbers
tax
from
negative
idiots like
per
Christy
year.
Nome. Where is Christy now, by the way?
That's not from Christy Nome.
Where's Christy now, by the way?
Well, she has nothing
Christy,
to do with that.
where are you? Christy, is your face melted down to your ankles yet?
I think she might be tending to her husband.
She's tending to plastic surgery.
She might be tending
How
to
are
her
things
husband
in the
right now. I don't
butt
know.
Christy?
Wait, what is that? Are you changing the subject because you don't want to address my argument?
Because this is comical. You're
What?
down.
What's so
You're
comical?
down here.
I thought you just said you're gassing yourself up, saying how smart you are. Why don't you address my argument?
You know we're educated liberals.
Yes, you're super educated. Tell me about it.
Go
What I'm saying.
Go out to San Bernardino, the guys who can no longer
I don't know
get
why
their.
you're picking
their
on San
blood.
Bernardino. There's nice people out there.
Yeah, there are.
Largely
There's people here,
Hispanic
too.
as well, by the way.
Yeah. And I bet there's a lot of them that are frustrated right now that they're 3/4-ton trucks. They can't get them out to the front of their driveway right now.
What is up with you and these pickup trucks? What's going on there?
Well, look at the price of gas. You guys can turn around and take a picture of
It's
that
like nailing
gas
Jello to the wall in this conversation. What are we talking about gas right now for?
Okay, who's responsible for gas right now?
This is a paid advertisement from Rumble Wallet. They are sponsoring this portion of the show. What if you're being told you know to your own money. Delayed transfers, frozen accounts, unexpected limits. This happens more than people think. You guys might remember the Freedom Convoy in Canada. This is why crypto exists. It gives you control, not partial control, actual ownership. But most people never try it because it feels complicated. That is where Rumble Wallet comes in. Yes, it's a wallet where you can store crypto, but it's a lot more than that. You can buy crypto in minutes, send it wherever you want, or cash out anytime. No waiting around wondering when your money will clear. It connects with MoonPay, so you can use your debit card, credit card, or bank account to get started fast. Inside the wallet, you can choose what you want: Bitcoin, dollar-backed stable coins, or even digital gold backed by real gold. For a limited time, you can start your wallet with $20 in US stablecoin for tipping Rumble creators, people like me, by using my exclusive code Klug20 when you sign up today. So scan the QR code on the screen or hit that link down in the description below, download the Rumble wallet, and try it for yourself. And don't forget to use code Klug20 and claim $20 for tipping using US stablecoin. For many of you guys, this might be the first crypto you own, and it's free. And once you use it, you'll understand the difference between accessing your money and actually owning it. Restrictions apply. There are a limited number of entries available. Terms and conditions apply. See the description below or visit rumble.com/promo-official-rules for details. Let's get back to this video.
Why do you think the price of gas is so high?
What, in California?
Why do you think the price of gas is so high
Partially
nationally?
because of...
It's gone up 24% nationally in the last month.
It'll go back down, but partially...
Why will it go back down?
In California, partially
Why
because of the
will it
Iran
go back
war, and
down?
also because of... You want me to answer your question, or you want to just misbehave?
No, I want to hear why it'll go back
I thought you were
down.
super educated. Why don't you lecture me? Why don't you tell us?
Okay. It's gone up
much-
because the Strait
how much
of
in
Hormuz
taxes-
has been blocked.
how much in
1/3
taxes-
of the world gets their oil through the Strait of Hormuz. Okay. Look at the gas.
How much of our taxes do we pay per gallon in California?
We pay a lot. I'm fine with that because you know what it goes to? It goes to things like Surfrider. It goes to things like preserving the oceans. It goes to stopping offshore drilling. Okay? Trump would love to put a bunch of oil wells out here. If you're in El Cajon, it may not matter to you.
Hold on. You're talking about how expensive it is, though. How much per gallon do you think? Because people are obviously struggling. Maybe they could alleviate some of that by
stopping the Gulf War. By not invading a country and not having the foresight to know that there was.
I'm not against wrapping that up. I'm not against wrapping that up.
Okay. Well then, tell your president.
So to answer your question, because you're so smart and you don't want to answer my question, it's about $1.30 per gallon
it's gone
in
up
California
24%
that
in the
we
last
pay in
3
taxes
months.
per gallon. It's a lot of money, man.
24% nationally in the last 3 months. There is no state that hasn't seen.
It'll go back down. You'll see it. Like this conversation, you'll forget about this in the next maybe year or something.
What's the big plan for the Gulf War?
We'll see what happens, man.
Yeah, because we've got a buffoon in there who doesn't know.
Largely leverage against China and all those other.
He caused Iran to weaponize the Strait of Hormuz. 50 years.
No, they don't.
Yes.
Well, they're suffocating us. Their economy. They can't last.
All of a sudden, they realize
that.
they have the strongest weapon in the world.
No, they can't last. Who can last is the United States, who actually we export more energy than we.
Do you want to keep paying
import.
that $6 billion a day?
No.
So what do you think that does to our economy?
But I'm just saying we
Did
can
you watch
outlast
the stock market on Friday? What happened to the stock market on Friday?
I mean, dude, it's gone. It's hit records,
No,
and then it goes
on
down
Friday.
1,000
On
points the next
Friday,
day.
what happened to the stock
You got to tell me.
market?
You're the one that was
It
telling me how smart you
plummeted.
are.
You know why it plummeted?
Why?
Because the inflation jumped 6%. One of the largest single-day inflation.
6%?
Inflation, 6%.
Trump.
Compared day to day.
Trump all the way.
Oh, she likes Trump.
Oh,
Of course
I
she does.
love Trump.
And where do you live?
So do I. I live in Lake Forest.
She lives in Lake Forest. What were you going to say? You were hoping Inland Empire because you wanted to criticize them?
It's the tourists. We put up with them.
Well, I'm from New Jersey, so now what do you have to say?
I grew up in New Jersey. I was born in New Jersey.
Hey, you guys, come. Wait, you guys, really quick. We were actually talking about ICE, and he thinks that they're absolute garbage and we don't need them. What are your thoughts on that? Wait, sir, really quick. We got to lecture these people. We got to lecture them.
So you're not a Trumper.
Me, I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I was just saying, like, you know why they think that because
I'm
they.
not paying for it, but I'll vote for you, stupid ass.
All right, let's keep it respectful, you guys. Hey, sir, you got to come lecture these out-of-towners. What are your thoughts, sir? Give me your thoughts.
I used to be a Democrat. Years ago, they were very good for the people. Today, they suck. They're for these illegals. They give money away. I can't even get pills because the pills cost me $620 for 30 pills.
We got a lot of issues at home that we need to be correcting for the American people. That's for sure.
Right. Yep.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. Have a great one.
Too many rhinos, too.
Too many rhinos.
That's the problem. Too many rhinos.
We got to get rid of them.
Get rid of them. How do you get rid of them? And you got to have
Vote 'em
these
out.
people in the Senate. People should be born in the United States before they become senators and Congress people, right?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That's not a controversial take. A lot of people agree with that. Hey, where'd our guy go? He ran away.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's over there.
Find them.
All right. All right. Hold on. Should I try and get him? Hey, sir, they walked off. Really quick. We got to close it out. We got to close it out.
The guy, you know the guy who was most successful in generating likes doing what you're doing? You know what he did?
Hey, you.
He
I know,
used to
your dad's
jump off
angry,
the
I'm sorry.
Buildings here, and then he'd jump off the pools. Why don't you do that? You'll get a ton of likes in a day.
Well, no, I have political discussions with people on the street. We
That's not
discuss topical
discussion.
political
You're pumping me
issues.
to get likes.
Huh?
And you're pumping me to get.
I never pumped you. You're the one that pumped yourself.
You stopped and asked me a question. It was a loaded question. It was the stupidest question I've ever heard.
Well, it's kind of a playful one, and you could have laughed and thought it was funny,
No,
and instead
but
you decided to
It's
spurk
not
out.
funny. It's a stupid thing to do. Renaming something and whitewash it is inherently stupid.
Yeah, well, do you see the importance of immigration enforcement at the very least? Let's see if we can find some common ground.
I see the importance of having borders.
We'll calm it down.
Okay. But I do not see the importance of deputizing people who are untrained and then having them go in and kill American citizens. They have
who was
not been
untrained that killed an American citizen,
Those
so we can
two
talk about it?
Border Patrol agents that pulled people out of their cars and shot them dead. American citizens.
Who
No
you
due
talking
process.
about? So
The
I
two
just-
ICE agents in Minneapolis.
Okay, both of those shootings involved veteran. One was veteran agents. One was a border patrol agent. The other was ICE.
Okay. They were poorly trained. They were not. They did not.
Their
They
job
did not.
is not to be like wrestling with
So we're-
citizens.
the
That's not their
federal
job.
Agents should just go into an area
You
without
know,
consulting
people
with the
that are-
governor, without consulting with the sheriff of the county, Hennepin County, without consulting with the local police
They're
officer.
the ones that aren't working with
You know,
federal
that's
agencies.
what happened in Nazi Germany.
Did you hear what I said?
When Hitler sent his gray shirts in, they did not stop in Munich.
You're not seriously comparing ICE to
I am
Hitler
comparing this
and.
administration to Hitler, and most of my friends
Really?
would too. Absolutely.
Wow, your friends.
The difference
this is coming
is
from somebody that's
the difference is that Hitler was
very
not
educated.
grifting the people. Oh, Trump coin.
So there's a comparison
Did you
there.
watch your Trump watch
Are they
yet?
deporting
Your
people?
Trump watch?
Are they deporting people and they are when they are
They're
deporting them?
shooting
they're-
American citizens.
they're-
What
well,
more do you
police.
need to
You can make
know?
the same argument with police officers.
No, police
Yes, you can.
officers.
Police officers kill
police
Americans
officers
as well.
are answerable. Those police officers would have been put on leave and they would have been investigated for prosecution. Where are these two officers now? No one ever investigated them.
No, police officers don't all get fired and have their lives ruined
No, they
for
get
police
investigated.
shootings. Yes.
Officer shootings, every single one investigated. These people just skated the hell out of there. And you know what?
No, there was
Christy
an
Nome
investigation on
pulled them
those.
out. Christy Nome pulled them out of there the next day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're about 7 times less likely, actually, to shoot American citizens compared to police officers. So this issue no, they're actually factual. But if you you can make the same argument, which I think is, in my personal opinion, not trying to be rude, I think it's a bad argument because you can make the same exact argument for police officers. Yes,
you can't.
Yes, you can.
They
You
are,
can literally
first of
make
all,
the
the
same
police
argument that you're
official
making
is,
right
the
now for
city
police
council is
officers.
elected, they appoint a police official, so they're duly elected. I didn't vote for these clowns in ICE, did you?
The
No.
majority of Americans voted for immigration enforcement, and this
No.
is already
How do we-
these laws
we
are
voted
already
for an
on the
department.
books. These
I
are
did not
just
vote for
basic
Christy Nome
immigration
to
laws.
send her people in and shoot American
Well,
citizens.
yeah, you lost the election. I get that,
Okay,
but
I can lose the election
but
and still not
immigration
like having US
immigration
citizens
laws.
being shot in cold blood.
I understand that. I'm not
Okay.
saying this is a great thing. I'm saying I'm not actually shocked
So
that
you,
it happened.
then why are you wanting me to ask me to support ICE?
Well,
I
no,
should
no,
be.
no,
I
no,
should
no.
be.
I was trying to see if we can find some common ground. Are you supportive of immigration enforcement at all? You were saying you want a border. Do you want no immigration enforcement but
No,
a
we've
border?
always had immigration enforcement.
Okay. So we are agreeing here. Look at this. This is a productive part of the conversation.
What we
are
haven't
agreeing.
had is murdering U.S. citizens in states that are thousands of miles from the border.
Federal
issue.
agents have killed American citizens before, and honestly,
Therefore, they should
and
just
honestly,
keep doing
it's
it.
incredibly unlikely,
So
and they shouldn't be
here's the question
fighting
for you
with
guys.
federal agents in the streets.
look at the states
You
where
brought up
this is an
really
issue.
quick. You
Just
brought up Minneapolis. They
answer
looted
this.
an
Think about this.
FBI vehicle. They stole AR-15s. They attacked hotels. They
states
vandalized
that
federal
are getting
property. Your
Christy Nome
people
went
were
after. Not
we're
Alabama.
talking about Christy Nome
Not
again.
Mississippi. How come? Why are Alabama and Mississippi
Wait,
not
hold
having
on.
any of these
Do you
people?
mind clarifying really quick? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that ICE went into a couple of very selectively handpicked states to sit there and harass American citizens.
Well,
Look, do they go into Alabama? No. Do they go into South Carolina? No. Do they go into
Yes.
Florida? No.
Yes.
Okay, Florida has a few amount of immigrants.
Florida has more
Florida's-
deportations than
They also didn't have any
Minneapolis.
ICE people in there shooting citizens.
Well, that's because
You
they don't
think
have
that's a
people attacking
coincidence?
federal agents everywhere.
Florida. Have you ever been to Florida, my man?
Well, they don't have that problem there.
A bunch of meth heads running around.
Okay, all right. Thank you for your time, sir. Elitist leftist, you guys.